Hello, my name is Advert from Braille Project, and I will be your tutor for this training. Now we'll be looking at Introduction to Social Media Marketing. And under Introduction to Social Media Marketing, we have types of social media marketing platforms, how to create a page on Facebook, how to publish a post on your page, difference between Facebook page and Facebook account. Also, we have things to consider before running your advert, which is very important before you run or try to run an advert on Facebook or Instagram. And next we'll be looking at how to boost a post on your Facebook page. And then lastly, we'll be looking at how to get more results from your adverts, right? In this course, we have a bonus for you, which is how to set up autoresponder on your page and how to add an admin on your page. Thank you very much for your time, and I will see you in the next section.
Social media marketing consists of Facebook adverts, Instagram adverts, Twitter adverts, and the rest of others. But in this training, we are going to be concentrating on just Facebook and Instagram adverts. Alright, so before we proceed, I'll be running you down through what you should expect in this free training. We are going to proceed to the first thing on our outline, which is understanding the Facebook interface. Okay, here we are on my Facebook timeline. This is my Facebook timeline. If you have a Facebook app, you'll be seeing something like this. All right, so why I want to show you how to understand the Facebook interface, because most people find it difficult to actually navigate Facebook interface. So for you to be able to run your advert successfully, you need to be familiar with all these things. All right, so I'm going to the menu now so I can show you other items there. So this is where you can get your menu, but if you already know how to get to your menu, that's totally okay. So I will tap that icon there. Under menu, you can see all our shortcuts here. You can see pages, save, feeds. So here you can access anything you want to access: friends, marketplace, video on watch. Then you have memories, we have reels. Here you can access virtually everything you want to access. Okay, so down here you can see more options. You can see group, you can see live video, just in case. So just in case you're not really familiar with all this, you can come here and look for or search for whatsoever you want. All right, so now what we are concerned about, okay, down here you can see settings and privacy. You can see help and support and community resource. All these things are important, but what we are concerned about here is pages. So we'll be going to pages, right? So now I'm going to tap on pages now, and under pages you can see all the pages I am currently handling, or all the pages that are currently under this account. Note that pages are different from accounts. We are going to talk about that later on, but now you can see the 3 pages that are under this particular account. Okay, so right now I'll be creating another page. Just in case you don't have any page created, you won't see anything here, it will be empty. Okay, so what you want to do if you don't have a page already is tap on create to create a page for yourself. All right, so I'm going to tap on create now, and then the first thing here is your page name. You're going to pick a name for your page. All right, so I'm going to pick a name now for my page. Right, okay, after picking a name for your page, the next thing you want to do is tap on next. Okay, I already have a page like this, so let me just add another Z. Okay, I don't want to create a page, I'm just showing you. So I will just tap on next. All right, so this is the second step is your category, right? So now you want to pick a category so that Facebook will know what your page is all about, right? So if your page is all about music, you can actually tell Facebook that my page is all about music. You can choose health, you can choose. If your page is about marketing, you can pick that. You have so many options, so many categories here, right? So you can pick that. You can actually pick more than one category. All right, so once you're done picking your category, the next thing you want to do is tap on create again. Okay, so now your page has been created. All right, once you tap, the next thing you want to do is input your town, your city, your address, okay, and click on next. Once you tap on create, just have it in mind that your page has been created already. All right, so now you can go to where you have pages to access your page. You can see I have a new page here created, right? So you can go here, just in case you are not really familiar with this interface. You can just come back here to look for your page. Remember, you can go back if you want. This is home. Then to access your page, you can come to pages, or better still, you can actually tap on the search bar to search for your page, right? So I will go ahead to tap on my page, my newly created page. Now you can see that nothing is here. The page is empty, so you can decide to add a cover photo. Right? And then you can also add a profile picture to your page. All right, here you can add a call to action button, right? You can decide to, you can see the various options here: book now, shop on website, view gift card. Okay, so contact us, call now, send message, send email, WhatsApp. So either one you want to use, you can decide to pick from those. All right, so now if you pick WhatsApp, you'll be required to enter your WhatsApp number to connect your WhatsApp to your Facebook, so that once a prospect click on your call to action button, it will take them directly to your inbox, right? Okay, so that is all for how to create a page on Facebook. So here you can see the various options that we have. You can see post. When we click on post, you will have to create. It will take you to where you can actually make posts on your Facebook. You can see photos and video, background color. Just in case you don't want to use a photo, you can use a background color. You can decide to go live. You can decide to put a button. Okay, so that is all for that. So here you can see short videos. Just in case you want to make a short video, you can see promote your post, then view as, if you want to view as a visitor, and then edit page. Those are the options you have for that, right? So now I know this is not on our outline, but I need to show you how to do this because you might be needing this. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add an admin to your page, just in case you are a very busy person, or just in case you want to give someone permission to handle your page. You need to add the person as an admin to your page to have control over your page, right? So to do that, you go to where you have settings here, up here, right? Tap on settings and then go straight to where you have page rules, right? tap on it. This is page roles, and you can see that currently I have just one person, which is me, handling this page, right? So just in case I want to add a person or someone else to my page role as an admin, all I need to do is tap on add person to page, right? So once I tap add person to page, right, I'll be required to input my password. So I'm just going to type my password. That's my Facebook account password, right. Okay, after typing your password, what you'll be saying is this. So what you need to do next is type the name of the person, or the person's username, Facebook username, right? So I'm just going to put my cursor there. Let me add someone to this page. So I'm going to add a person now to my Facebook page. So I'm just going to add this person. You can decide to add the person as an admin. You can decide to add the person as an editor, moderator, advisor, analyst, depending on what role you want the person to play. Okay, so I just want to add the person as an admin. Remember, if you add the person as an admin, the person has total control just as you on your page. Okay, so now I'm going to tap on admin and then add as admin. Okay, once you tap on add as an admin, you'll be seeing something like this: pending person. Okay, you don't just add someone as an admin automatically to your page. The person needs to approve the request. So once you add the person as an admin, a request or a notification will be sent to the person on their Facebook account, so they can go and accept that request. So just in case the person declines the request, they will not be made admin to your page. So right now the request is pending until this particular person accepts my request to become an admin on my page. Going back to settings, you can see other settings. You can see page info. Okay, here you can edit other things you want. You can see messaging, right? So here you can set you can automate frequently asked questions, right? So that you don't start typing all over again once a customer or a prospect asks a particular question. And then down here you can see automated messages, right? You can see automated messages just in case you want to on the greeting message. Whether you are online or not online, this particular message will send automatically to the person messaging you, right? So this is the greeting message. You can decide to edit it to what suits you, right? So another message you can automate is the away message. You can decide to just in case you're not online. Okay, this will actually send when you are online but not really on Facebook or not really chatting, right? But this will send when you are away, right? Facebook will send this when you are away, when maybe you are totally not online. So Facebook will send this particular away message. So you can decide to turn it on if you want, and also edit it to what suits you, right? Okay, going back, you can see other options. You can see notifications, just in case you want to check your notification, your page notifications. Okay, now on Instagram, tap on Instagram. Here you can decide to connect your Instagram to your Facebook. Now this aspect is very necessary, most especially if you want to run Facebook and Instagram adverts, right? So for you to be able to run Facebook and Instagram advert, you must connect your account, your Facebook account, to your Instagram account, because that's the only way you can run advert on both Facebook and Instagram. So to do that, you just have to connect, right? Once you connect, you confirm. Once you tap on connect, you will be asked to input your username, your Instagram username and password, and then just follow the procedures to connect, right? Then this is WhatsApp and page support, inbox, community, and the rest. Moving forward, I will be showing you how to create a post on your Facebook page. Right now you can see this new page I just created is totally empty. There's nothing here, not even a cover photo or a profile piece. So you can just add that for yourself. I just showed you how to. So I'm going to show you how to make a post. To do that, you'll be clicking on where you have post there, right? So I will tap on post, and just in case you don't have a picture you want to use, you can just snap one using camera. But I already have a picture or a video I want to post, so I'm just going to use this, right? I've just selected an image I want to use or an image I want to post. So here I'm just going to type my content or what I want to post, what I want to say about this image, right? So I'm just going to type happy new month to you from all of us at Real Project, right? So let's say this is my content, and once I'm done typing, all I need to do is click on the share button. You can see it here. So I'm just going to type on share to create my post or to publish my post. So now Facebook will notify you if you want to add a button to your post, just in case you want to add a button, but I don't want to, so I'm just going to tap on not now. And then Facebook will ask you if you want to just create a post or you want to boost a post. Even though you want to boost a post, I advise you to first of all make the post before posting. So I'm not going to tap on boost post, I'm just going to leave it at news feed. Once you tap on share, just have it in mind that your post will be published to your page, right? So I'm just going to wait for a few seconds and refresh my page to show you my newly posted post, right? That sound indicates that my post has been published successfully. So I'm just going to scroll down to show you my post. So this is it. You can see the main difference between a Facebook account and a Facebook page is that in a Facebook account, which is this, you cannot really have a call to action button like you do on a Facebook page. And also with a Facebook account, you cannot run an advert. For you to be able to run a Facebook or Instagram advert, you need to have a Facebook page, right? So that's basically the main difference between a Facebook account and a Facebook page. Now, before you go ahead to boost your post, there are some important things I want you to consider, which are very, very necessary for you to get the best result for your advert, right? So for you to get the best result, the first thing you need to consider is your ad copy, right? Your ad copy is made up of your ad content, which is this, and also this. So for you to get the best results, or for you to get value for your money, you need to write a good content. If you don't know how to write a good copy for your ad, you can hire someone to do that for you, or you can take your time to write one for yourself. So the next thing you want to look at is the your ideal customer interest and demography. So for you to run an ad that is going to bring result, you need to know your ideal customer interest, what they are interested in, and also who they are, right? So you need to know all this, because with this you will be able to target the right person for your product, right? So the next thing you want to consider is the destination page or your landing page. Before you run an advert, you need to have a place you want to nurture your prospects and also turn them to customers. So that place could be a landing page you've already designed, which is a mini website, or a sales page, or it could be a WhatsApp, your WhatsApp inbox, or even your Facebook group, depending on what you want to use. So you need to get that ready before you talk about or think about running an advert. So yes, you can actually send people directly to your Facebook inbox or your Facebook messenger, or you can send them also to your WhatsApp or whichever page you decide to send them to. But have it in mind that you must have a landing page, because without a landing page, then you should not be running an advert, because you need a place to nurture your customers or nurture your prospects and turn them into customers. So the next thing you want to consider before running your advert is your ad objective, which we are going to talk more on later. Okay, so before you run an advert, you need to know what you are running the advert for. You could actually run advert to get leads, to just get WhatsApp contacts, people to chat you up and maybe ask them to save your number. You can run adverts for that, or you can run advert to get direct sales. You can run adverts for people to visit your blog or your website. So before you run an advert, or before you go ahead to run an advert, you need to know the particular objective you are running an ad for. And lastly is your placement. Facebook has different placement. Both Facebook and Instagram has different placement, like the Facebook feed, the Facebook story, the Facebook reel. So you decide where you want your ad to appear, or you can decide to show your ad on all these places if your customers visit such places. Because if you run your adverts on stories, if you choose stories as one of your placements, and people that you want to target are not visiting such places, you will end up wasting your money. So you know where to target your energy to. But what you need to do is understand the behavior of your ideal customer, and once you do that, you know places you can find them, right? So that is for things to consider before running your advert. Also, you need to know that before running your advert, you must have a budget in mind, right? Because Facebook sponsored advert is not free. For you to be able to run Facebook or Instagram adverts, you need to have a balance. You need to fund your ad account. Okay, now we are going to move forward to how to boost a post on Facebook or Facebook page, right? So down here under our post, you can see boost post. So to help us boost, we are going to tap on boost post here, right? Okay, once you tap on boost post, you are going to see something like this, right? So now back to our goal, which is our objective of running this particular ad. You have limited options here. I will tell you why later on, when I will be talking about how to get more results for your Facebook and Instagram ad. Also take note, For you to run your advert on both Facebook and Instagram at the same time, you must make sure your Instagram account is connected to your Facebook page. Okay, so once your Instagram account is connected to your Facebook page, like I said, go to settings and then Instagram, then follow the steps to connect your page. Once your Instagram page is connected to your Facebook page, you are sure of running your ad on both Facebook and Instagram. Going back to our goals, you can see the first goal here, which is automatic. Here you are letting Facebook select the most relevant goal based on your settings. Remember, when creating your advert, you already did some settings, and Facebook know what your page is all about and know what you might need. But then you might want to set it manually yourself. If you leave it at automatic, Facebook will select the relevant goals based on your settings. So now I don't want Facebook to choose for me because I know what I want. Now the next thing I want to do is go down to choose the goal that best suits what I want, right? So the next goal here is get more messages. So you can see Facebook already explained it to us what this particular goal means. So he said show your ad to people who are likely to send a message on Facebook or WhatsApp. And remember, whatsoever you choose is what Facebook will give to you, right? So the next one we have here is get more website purchase. But if you don't have a website or a landing page, you can use this one. If you want, just in case you want to send them to your WhatsApp, instead of using get more website purchase, just to use this one instead, right? So the next one we have is engagement, get more engagement. So this one, you don't really want sales, you just want people to engage with your post. You can select this particular goal. And the next one is get more calls. If you want people to call you, you can select that, right? So the next thing we have here is the button, which is the call to action. So you need a call to action to enable people chat you up. So here you're going to select a call to action, either book now. If you select book now, you can see the option for a URL. You need to add a URL. You can either put your WhatsApp link if you don't have a website, or you put input any other link you are using. But my advice to you is that if you don't have a website, just go straight to where you have send WhatsApp messages. Or another option is send messages. Here you will be able to send them to your Facebook page messenger, right? So once you select that, you can click on save. Okay, so now you can see the changes here. You can see before this particular place was empty, but now you can see it's showing a call to action, which is send message, right? So the next thing you want to do is go down to where you have so here is the welcome message they will get once they send us a message on our messenger. You can decide to edit this particular message to what suits you, right? So I can decide to click on it to edit here the greeting message, and then edit the frequently asked questions. Okay, if that's okay by you, you can just leave that now. I totally advise you to edit this because okay, yeah, it's saying please let us know how we can help you. Most people don't like this please let us know, this particular statement. They might end up asking you or telling you they don't need help, right? So since you know people you are dealing with, you just have to edit this to what suits you. Okay, I'm just going to leave that. So now I'm going down here, you can see where we have audience. This is where I was telling you about knowing your ideal customer interest and demography, because you will surely need them in during running your advert. So now that you know your customers interest and demography, you just go ahead to select or create. So now Facebook have already um suggested a location and interest for us, but we don't want that, because that is not what we are looking for. So you are going to click on create under audience to select the audience I want to see my advert. Remember, whichever interest you're picking here, Facebook is going to show you how to do particular people. So I'm just going to pick create new to create an audience for myself. So yeah, I'm going to name my audience. Okay, I'm going to name my audience now, or my audience. Okay, so yeah, my location is currently on United States. So now I'm going to change this location. This particular location is the location I want my advert to display. You can just know that you can send your ad to a particular place, region, or even a country, right? So now I'm just going to save now. Let's say I just want Asaba, and now I'm going to pick characters, which is the interest I want to target. Now, not everybody in Asaba I want to see my ad. I want people that are interested in weight loss product, because I sell weight loss product, for example. So I'm just going to pick on characters and add an interest just in case I want. Okay, so you don't have to leave your interest blank, because if you leave your interest blank, Facebook will show your ad to people that they think might be interested in your product, right? I don't want Facebook to suggest for me, so I'm going to pick a demography or an interest that I know will suit my product, right? Let's take for example, I sell weight loss products. I'm going to tap on interest and then search. I'm just going to search weight loss to see the options we have there. Okay, this is weight. You can see the various options. You can see weight training. Yes, someone that is interested in losing weight is definitely going to be interested in weight training, right? So I'm going to tap waist training. So Facebook is going to show my ad to people that have been searching for things related to waist training online. So you see that this is very interesting, right? So with this, once you pick waist training, just go back. Facebook is actually suggesting for me things that are related to weight loss. You see, so you can see you don't need to bother yourself too much. Once you have just one interest, Facebook will suggest for you, and with that you can actually pick from the suggestion given to you by Facebook. So now we're just going to pick bodybuilding. I'm going to pick bodybuilding. Okay, so you see more options are coming. I'm going to pick health and wellness, right? I'm going to pick physical fitness. Now Facebook is not just going to show my ad to people that are in Asaba, but it's going to show my ad to people that are in Asaba and also interested in all these things. So after selecting my interest, demography, or behavior, I'm just going to tap on save to save my interest. Okay, so now the next thing to consider is the age. You don't want to send your ad to everybody. You have a particular age range. That's why you need to know your customer avatar, your ideal customer avatar. So now I'm going to set my age range to, let's say I want to target people from 23 to I sell weight loss products, so I want to target younger people, right? So I'm just going to target from 23 to 35, right? Okay, so you down here you can see gender. gender. So I can decide to send my ad to just men, right, or just women, or I can decide to send my ad to both men and women. Now, the next thing you want to do after selecting all this is save your audience. Right now, you can actually use this particular audience for another advert. Once you save your audience, you are sure of using it for another advert because it will be showing somewhere here. The next thing you want to do is select a budget for yourself. How much will you be using for your advert? Facebook advert, remember I said Facebook advert is not free. Facebook sponsored advert is not free. You need to pay for your advert, and you pay per day, right? So you're going to select how much you want to use per day and how many days you want to run your advert. So let's say I want to use I advise, if you're starting, just in case you don't have money for advert, you can start from 800 naira. 800 naira is fair enough, or 1000 naira. So let's say we are running advert for 3 days and we want to use 1000 naira. So we are going to select 3000 naira as our budget. Then I can come down here to reduce the number of days to 3 days, right? Or I can even increase it depending on what I want, depending on how much I'm using per day, right? So I want to use 1000, so I'm just going to leave it at 3 days. And then down here you need to add you need to fund your account to be able to run this advert, because once I tap on publish now, my ad will not run. After reviewing, my ad will not start running because I don't have a balance. So right now I'm going to tap on add payment method to add money to my, or to fund my ad account, right? Once I tap on add payment method, you're going to see the payment option here. If your ad account is an old account, you'll be seeing pay you, so you can decide to use pay you, or you can decide to add payment method instead. Remember, we have both automatic payment and manual payment. Automatic payment, you input your card. This is automatic payment. With automatic payment, Facebook will charge you directly from your bank account. You just have to put your card details here, and then Facebook will charge you directly from your card, directly from your account, right? But if you're using manual payment, what you need to do is add money to your ad account, and then Facebook will charge from your ad account. Once you're done adding your payment details, all you need to do is click on save to save your card. And then once you're done, the next thing you want to do is tap on boost post now. Once you tap on boost post now, what you'll be seeing is review. Your ad will be on review, and Facebook will actually look at your ad and see that and make sure that it's aligned with their policy. And once they've already done that, your ad will be set to run, and you will see that your ad is running. This will take hours or maybe up to a day, depending on how long it takes for them to review that particular advert. So that's for how to boost a post. I just taught you how to boost a post. This is not all for Facebook and Instagram ad. If you want to get more results, then you need to use what is called ad manager to run your ad, right? So this is just you using your Facebook page to boost your post. There is more to advert. With ad manager, you can access different objective, which is the goals, and also you can choose some interest that you might not really find in your Facebook post, and also many other options that you need to take advantage of. right? So this particular free training is not really for that. So I'm going to introduce you to a course that is going to teach you how to run a proper ad on Ad Manager.